Let me ask you this. Why is it every day I get on my phone or my iPad, and it seems like at some point during the day, I'm gonna see somebody getting their ass kicked. Every day. Like, I be wondering, how do people got their phones out at the exact time people would get knocked out? You know, because I honestly, I never see people get knocked out in real life, and I'm happy about that. I must be hanging out in the right areas. I'm good with that, you know? Because, you know, every time I see somebody get knocked out on the internet, first thing that goes through my brain is, hope that dude ain't got no kids. Especially when it's a dude, like, I hope that dude ain't got no kids, man. I mean, honestly, can you imagine being a dad and you get knocked out and somebody films it and that shit goes viral? Your kids ain't listening to you no more. What the hell you gonna tell your son? Hey, be home at 9 o'clock. Oh, you awake now, Dad? But I tell you, watching all these people get knocked out on the internet, it opened my eyes to shit. It opened my eyes to how easy it is to get knocked out. And it's helped me, man. Like, I don't get in fights at all. I don't get in arguments. I will walk, run, skip, hide, duck. There's nothing you can say to me make me want to fight you. Nothing, you know? Even when I go with my guys, man, I got my guys that open up for me, and then my road manager, Brad. Every time we go out, you know, before we hit a club or something, they'll be asking me, hey, Gary, man, shit pops off now. You got our back? I was like, I don't. No, I don't. Better find the exit, run, I'm out, man. Shit, walk away. And every time I go to the city, man, I always be getting messages with people like, hey, man, you need a bodyguard when you in town, need security. And every time I go to these people's pages, always big, swole, muscle-bound motherfuckers trying to be my bodyguards, you know? And let me tell you something. If I ever get to the point where I feel like I need a bodyguard just to go out and hang out, I ain't hiring some big, swole motherfucker, no. You want to be my bodyguard? I'm asking you one question. How fast are you? You got to be faster than me, because if shit pops off, you got to be at the car before I am, you know? I can't be over here waiting on your swole ass. Come on, man, they shooting. Come on, man, they shooting. All right, Gary, here it comes. Honestly, all the years I've been doing stand-up, over 20 years, right? There's only been one time in my entire comedy career where I felt like I was gonna get my ass kicked after a show. I almost did. I'll never forget. It was just a couple years ago. I was in Detroit, Michigan. It was after my show. We had a little after party. And I don't know what this dude thought I said to him, and I didn't say nothing to him, but he had me henned up against the wall, and I had nowhere to go. And I was like, fuck, how am I gonna get out of this shit, right? And this is how I got out of the fight. All I did was I put my hands up, I started making eye contact with the dude, and I just started agreeing with him. Whatever he said, I just went with it, you know? He's like, hey, man, I'm about to beat your ass. I was like, yeah, you probably will. Hey, man, you acting like you scared right now. Ain't nobody acting. Man, what the fuck is you looking at? Not you, bro. But I got out of it, right? So the fight didn't happen, but I backed down. I did. I'll be the first man I backed down. So the next morning, I'm in my hotel room, right? It's about 9 a.m. My road manager, Brad, comes in my room. He's like, Gary, what happened last night? I was like, no, man, that dude tried to start a fight me. I told you I ain't fighting nobody. He goes, Gary, can I be honest with you right now? I said, yeah, what's up? He goes, you kind of looked like a pussy last night. I said, what do you mean look like a pussy? He goes, I'm just saying, man, you backed down in front of everybody. You kind of look like a pussy. I said, well, who exactly did I look like a pussy to? He goes, everybody that was in that club. I go, well, who's in the club? He goes, I don't know. I go, exactly. I don't give a fuck about some strange motherfuckers. I'm leaving in 3 hours. Shit. Now my flight left Detroit at noon. At 4 p.m., I was safe and sound back in my own house. I was no longer state of Michigan. I was no longer city of Detroit. That's when I got on my Instagram page. I was like, oh shit. Somebody almost got these hands last night. They're lucky I was feeling generous and shit. Hashtag doing what I do. Fuck 'em, you know? I have motherfuckers on my page making comments, motherfucker, I was there, you backed down. Delete, not on my page, you wasn't shit. Better take that shit to your page. On my page, some of us got these hands, shit. It was jazz hands, but still, fuck that.